Sometimes we don't know what the path in front of us has in store. We don't know. We have a feeling that we want to create. That feeling is your golden light. We suffer when we get the idea of how it's going to look. These are the people. This is the place. This is the timing. But I had this plan. I had this idea. Surrendering to the idea that you might not get it exactly as you planned. But if you stay focused on the light and bringing it towards you, you might end up in a very different place, feeling very different things than you thought possible. Fluttering your eyes open now. On your inhale, take both arms, reach them up towards the sky, and begin to make some little circles in your wrists. Reversing the circles, take them in the opposite direction. Good. Release your arms down at your side. Lower your chin down into your chest and roll the right ear towards your right shoulder. And then coming back to the center, lowering the chin down into the chest, the left ear towards the left shoulder. And then back through center, the chin down into the chest. A few gentle circles in the neck. First in one direction. And then a few circles in the opposite direction. And coming back to center. Good. On an inhale, come forward over your knees, a tabletop position. From tabletop position with the hands grounded down underneath the shoulders, spread those fingers nice and wide. Take a few circles, the shoulders over your wrists so the upper back stays lifted. We circle around for 3, 2, and 1. Coming back through center, reverse those circles, opposite side. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back through center, turn the right fingers back to face the knees, and then the left fingers back. Keep that upper back lifted. Maybe you bend a little into your elbows. Coming back through center, left hand and right. Keeping that weight shifted forward into the palms, try to lift those fingers up off the floor. The knuckles stay down, the arms stay straight. It's ridiculously hard. It's like that on purpose. Relax them down. I can sometimes imagine a piece of paper sliding under my fingers, maybe. So lean forward into those hands a little bit. Keep those arms super straight. Try to lift the fingers up. No bend in the elbows. And back down. Good. And then one more time. Try to lift. Keep the knuckles down. So we're not leaning back. We're just trying to lift the fingers up and back down. Awesome. Now the palms lift up and the fingers stay down. The knuckles stay down. And then lower back down. And then again, pressing down to the hands. So palms lift up. And back down. Good. 2 more. Why is this so difficult? It seems like such an easy thing. Back down. One more time. Press down. Rise up. And lower down. Good. This time the backs of the hands come down onto the floor. So your palms are facing your face and the fingers face in. Good. Find a squeeze in those fingers. All of them squeeze in. The fingers and the thumbs roll over the top. Arms super straight. And then spread those fingers and the thumbs back down. So get the thumbs to touch the floor. Good. And then again, squeeze those fingers in. Make a fist. Good. And then spread them wide so your fingers face one another. And again, big squeeze in. All the fingers. And spread them wide and down. Good. Let's turn those hands back over. Excellent. 3 big circles. Hip shift all the way back towards your heels. And then out over your hands for 3. 2. And 1. Reverse. 3. 2. And 1. Coming back through center. Good. Grounding those palms down. On an inhale, look up. Let your belly drop down. Arch your back. Cow pose. You can even look up. Exhale. Round the spine. Shin goes in the chest. Look for your belly button. Good. On an inhale, look up. Belly drops down. Arch the back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Exhale, round it out, chin to the chest, head on top, so for your belly button. 2 more. Inhale, look up, belly drops down, arch your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, round it out, chin to the chest. Last one like this. Inhale, look up, belly drops down, arch the back. Exhale and round, chin to the chest. Take 6 breaths, moving around, anywhere you like. I just pulled that number like, I was like, 6, right? I don't know. You can maybe for you it's 8 or 4. There's no no strictness in that. No set number. We're just moving randomly. Noticing how it feels. So like that golden light that's down that path for you, it might not end up looking the way you expected. But we know the feeling that we want. We try to find and follow with clarity of mind what direction we're supposed to move in. As you come back through center, ground the palms down, tuck the toes under, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. In this downward facing dog, you move that body around any way you like. Checking in on how it feels. Could be like your first down dog of the day or the week or the month or many months. And as you move that body around and check in, you notice what it's like today. I recently started golfing. My friend and I were talking at the desk here. That some days in golf, you're like, I'm amazing. And some days you're like, what happened? I was amazing. And sometimes there doesn't seem to be any reason. not like I did this or I didn't do this. It just changes. We accept it. That's the day. Start walking your hands back towards your feet. Come into a forward fold at the back of the mat. So today on the mat, you may be like, I'm amazing. I feel great. My shoulder, back, knee, ankle, whatever, big toe. Amazing. Or you might be like, what happened? We take it for today. The chin into the chest. But as you hold this forward fold in your rag doll, see if you can pull those knees a tiny bit apart, just so the knees kind of track towards the toes. And as those thigh bones roll out, you may notice the arch of your feet lift up. And then we keep that as we work towards straightening the legs. So this bending in the knees relaxes a little bit of the strain on the hamstrings. So we can find a little more length in the low back today. Releasing your hands back down onto the floor. Log it back out, downward facing dog. The sun salutations are a great way for us to continue to deepen into our practice, to come back to and see the progress we've made, to warm the body, to flush it out, a series of forward folds and back bends to warm the spine. On your next inhale, look forward. As you exhale, hop, step, jump, walk, or float, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Make your belly strong. Exhale and forward fold. Two more like that. Inhale, halfway lift. Find the muscles of your back. Stick your butt up. Like really bend your knees and stick it out a little extra. Yeah, exhale and forward fold. Good. One more like that. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. Engage your back muscles. Belly strong. Exhale and forward. Good. On your next inhale, roll it all the way up to stand. Take your arms up overhead, a little back bend. And your hands back to head center. Now we begin those sun salutations. On an inhale, arms up, look up at those thumbs if you can. Exhale, forward fold, hands down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. You take your time and move at your breath rhythm. Inhale, lifting upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. The slower you move, the deeper your breath, the better. You have 3 more breaths here. On your next inhale, looking forward. As you exhale, hop, step, jump, walk, float, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise all the way to standing up, back and at the top. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the earth. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, fold. Exhale, hop, step, jump, walk, float, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen the tongue. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. Back. Exhale, forward fold. Hands back to the earth. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Heels reaching towards the earth. Sit bones reaching towards the sky. Last Sunday, on your knees. Exhale, half side jump off to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. All the way up. Your back. Exhale, forward fold. You can continue this one on your own. No queuing. Follow your breath rhythm. Your next inhale, looking forward. Exhale, hop, step, jump, walk, float, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise all the way to standing, a back bend at the top. Your hands back on the center. Release your palms at your sides, standing, mountain pose. Balancing your effort with your ease. Is there an amount that you can relax and maintain your posture? Is there a balance between keeping the ribs in and the back strong? Sometimes we don't need to effort so much to be. The pose should be steady and strong. So as changes come into life, as people move through life, stay steady and strong. Find the effort, the ease. Just breathe in that golden light. It keeps us moving on the path. Sun salutation B on an inhale, bend the knees, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Vinyasa. Sitting back in that chair, that's not there. Exhale and forward fold, straighten the legs. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back down dog. Inhale, your right foot forward, warrior one. Exhale into the floor, chaturanga dandasana. Take all the time you need, maybe an extra breath. Inhale, up dog. Exhale back, down dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Inhale, right. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths here in down dog. On your next inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop, step, jump off foot, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up, Uttanasana, chair pose. Exhale, all the way to standing, on back and to the top. Good. Inhale, sit back, let's do Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Ardha Uttanasana. Right foot forward, warrior one. Virabhadrasana. Exhale to the floor. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Left foot forward. Virabhadrasana A. Warrior one rising. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana to the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing. 3 breaths. And then finding all that ability to roll those arms out. Bend your knees and try to arch and that little back as much as possible. Resting, pressing. Good. On your next inhale, looking forward. Exhale, hop, set, jump, walk forward. Inhale, hop, lift. Exhale, and fold. Inhale, then sweep your arms up to the sky. Sit back in that chair. Exhale all the way to standing. Inhale, sit back down. Chair forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Exhale to the floor. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take all the time you need. Left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. On your next inhale, looking forward. Exhale, half set. Jump off float, power. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, and fold. Inhale, then sweep your arms up to the sky with this awesome. Exhale, all the way to standing back down. Inhale, sit back down. This one, on your own. I know. Exhale. Keep breathing. If you forget what to do, just like Pete, does anyone else do? Oh yeah. Keep your sides. Move slow with your breath. We all meet in downward facing dog after you do your left and right side. From downward facing dog. Pedal out again. Your arms. After a little warm up. Those sun salutations, you don't need anything to be able to do. You need, what is this? Mat, 6 foot by 2 foot space. Lower those knees down. Sit back towards your heels in child's pose. In your child's pose, turn those palms up towards the sky or towards each other. In this act of giving, receiving, offer your efforts away. To whose benefit? You move and breathe. You really need it today? I'm thinking you. Turn those palms back down onto the floor. Round your palms. Rise to tabletop. From tabletop, tuck the toes, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. The downward facing dog, keep the right leg lifted up into the sky, 3-legged down dog. Bend the knee and open your hip. Big stretch, point that knee to the sky, to the sky, to the sky. Step that right foot forward between the hands. Rise up, warrior 2. So your right arm is forward, left arm back. Wide stance. Turn those palms up towards the sky and roll the shoulders back. We take a little squeeze in with the shoulder blades and a little reach out at the same time. Everything stays in its line. You keep that, just turn the palm down. It's like the craziest thing, but like your shoulder can stay and your palm can turn towards the floor. Amazing, this body is so crazy. See if you can bend a little deeper today. You find that feeling of delight. What do I want out of this? What am I doing this for? Be so great if I touch our toes. Watch where your thoughts go. And that right palm towards the sky, big inhale. Exhale on the back and reverse forward. Maybe take those right fingers behind your head. Lift up from your elbows. See if you get that elbow reaching to the sky. You can find a little more length. See how much of a side bend you can create here. Rotating as little as possible. On your inhale, come on back through center. Warrior 2. You can straighten and rebend the leg at any time. You guys know that. This is level 2. Or you can take a break. Right elbow down next to the right knee or right hand to the floor. Side angle pose. Maybe you bind. I am comfortable. That's what I do. You know what's up. Like, I know you know. And then your side angle is you reach out to those top fingers and press. Like you're pushing those fingers out all the way to your heel. Good, whether you're bound or not, step forward to the top of the mat. Shift your weight into that left leg and stand, bird of paradise. So even if you don't have the mind, you're still standing into your left leg and lifting that right knee up and out to the side. Maybe you hold onto your thigh or your heel or your shin. Maybe you extend out nice and long. All we're learning here is like a little balance. So you keep your eyes forward. Don't be distracted by the people around you, the things moving around. Don't shop for a better drishti. You got it. This is a good one. Bring it back down. Set it down onto the floor. Lean into that right leg, and then bravely step back. Warrior two. Unbind, rising up. Okay. Turn that right palm back up towards the sky one more time. Leaning back, and this time straightening that front leg with you. So reach, lean, and stretch. Now imagine that you're pressing your fingers once again into that like imaginary line from your right finger to your right toe. On your inhale, come back. And now triangle pose. Maybe you try it with wide leg sitting. Maybe you shorten your sit. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, lean out as far as you can. Sit back, right. Yes. Right hand down onto the floor, the shin, the block, wherever you like. Left arm up towards the sky. Good. As you do, you keep pressing that front thigh towards the wall. And you keep rolling that time. Reach and extend. You go. And then rising all the way back up to the stomach. Good. Bring your hands to your hips. Turn those right toes to face the wall. Good. Take those arms, reach them up overhead, and release your fingers. So those of you guys that are like close to the wall, we're gonna like you're chopping wood. Don't like hit your knuckles on the hardwood or the shelf, okay? So make sure you got your back far enough, and then we may adjust as needed. Okay. Big inhale. When you exhale, you open your mouth all the way down to your legs. Fabulous. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Breathe it out. 3. Breathe it out. 4. Don't be afraid to make noise. 5. Back to center. Hands on your hips. And the right toe. Back to the front of the room. Part of your hands down the floor. Step back and slow lower. Inhale down. Exhale back, down dog. Sometimes I take myself up into the woods and I just scream up there. I let it out. The frustration, my anger, sadness, joy, the relief. Don't be afraid to make a little noise. On your next inhale, look forward. Exhale, half step, jump, walk, float, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep your arms up to the sky, Utkatasana. Good, bring your hands to heart center. Big inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, rotate towards the right. Left elbow outside your right. 3 breaths here. Breathing and trying to continue that rotation. Good. On your inhale, back to center. Arms reach up. I know. It sucks. Sit further down. Bring your hands to heart center. Lift your chest. Stick your butt out. Arch your back. Rotate towards the left. You have 3 breaths on this side. So just working that feeling of the abs, pulling it and rotating your spine. Sit down a little deeper. Good. Back to center. This is it. Arms reach up. Sit back in your chair. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. Half lift. Exhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Step down, walk up, float it back. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. Left leg up into the air to lay it down dog. And the knee open the hip on the side. Look into the sky. Keep reaching that left heel down. Or right heel down. Left. Reach. Squeeze that butt. Arm strong. Step the left foot through between the hands. Warrior 2 on the side. The left arm leads. Good. As you sit back into your warrior 2, fingers extending, shoulder blades squeezing together. See if you bend a little deeper. Come a little more into your warrior 2. I know your legs are tired. Find the squeeze in and the reach out through those fingers. Keep breathing it in. Turn that left palm up towards the sky. Reverse. Find that elbow. Reach it up. Find that length from the side of the hip all the way through. Keep bending, bending, bending into that front knee. Stay with it. One more breath. And then back through center. Warrior 2. Good. This time, side angle. Elbow on the knee to the floor. Maybe the bind. Stepping forward to the top of the mat. Keep the bind. If you're bound, you're still bound. You rise up, bird paradise on this side. Or you just stand up and hook onto that thigh out to the side. To the foot, find that leg. Pull in up. A balance on your standing leg. Breathing. Drishti. Focus. Smile. Bring that foot back down. Lean into the left foot. Step the right foot back. Releasing your body. Rising up. Warrior 2. Bring your left palm up. Reach up and back. And then straightening in the front leg. It is long as you can. Making that line. Press, press, press. Good. On your inhale, back up to center. Nice and tall. Send those hips back and reach forward, out over the front leg as far out as you can. Reach, 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 reach. From forward and go down. Left hand down, right arm. Turning in the chest. You need to straighten that front leg a little more. Even if your upper body lifts a little bit, that's okay. Press that thigh forward and your chest back. Rotating. Good. On your inhale, rising up, leading with that right arm. Back to center. Turn the left toe to the long edge. So this time, those hands go behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Lift your chest nice and tall. And this time, exhale, forward fold between your legs. Turning on those outer hips by imagining your feet ripping the mat apart between your legs. If your head touches the floor, bring your legs a little closer together. Try again. It's in the reach, the length that we want. As those shoulder blades squeeze together and the sweat drips off your face, you smile and think, oh, yeah. But I love seeing all your shoulder blades squeeze together so nice. And I'm going in my ass. Good. Hands back to your hips. Inhale, half. Right hand down on the floor. Exhale, left arm up to the sky, rotating over. As long as you can in that chest. Left hand back down to the floor. Right arm up towards the sky. Long spine, long spine, long spine. Walk your hands forward. Put it up on a block. Right hand back down. Inhale, hands to your hips. Exhale all the way to standing. Squeeze your inner thighs together as you come up. Good, left toes turn towards the front. Probably the hands down the floor. Step back and slow lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. On your next inhale, look forward, top of the mat. Jump to the outsides of your hands, Malasana squat. Hands to heart center. Sitting back, pulling those knees apart. And then give them a squeeze into your elbows. So you're squeezing into your elbows. Pushing your head. And then pull the right knee away from your right elbow. And then bring it back. I know, it's so fun. Then pull your left knee away. And then bring it back. Okay, now how about both knees? Pull both knees away. And bring it back. Awesome. Hands down to the floor. Crow pose. Leaning forward into those fingers. Elbows squeeze it in. Thighs squeeze into those arms. Like Malasana. And you need to look forward. Drishti goes forward to those fingers. You look down between your feet. You're going that way, right over. This is where you say, oh my God, I'm so slippery. I'm so sweaty. I can't believe this. Why is it so hard? I shouldn't have used lotion. What was I thinking? It's so hot today. And then back to center, feet to the floor, straighten your legs. Shake out the hips. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. Reach up, find that back bend. Look at your thumb. Bring your hands down. And then release your arms at your sides. In your mountain pose, breathe in that golden light on the path in front of you. Maybe like my golf swing, you have great days and less than great days. You smile, today is a great day. You smile, today was a very hard day. Today my body felt as it is. The feeling I'm looking for, I'm searching for, I'm calling in with that breath. Inhale, both arms up towards the sky, find a back bend. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the earth. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Both knees down onto the floor. Camel's pose. So if you're not familiar with the options in camel pose, you start with the hands on the low back. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Finding the amount of back bend that feels good. But remember that the knees don't flex more than back bend. They you push the hips forward and try to arch your back. So if I just send my hips back towards my heels, I might feel like I'm moving back, but I haven't back bended. This could be a really fun exercise, right? Bring yourself back, but it's not a back bend, okay? So we're doing the back bend. Squeeze it together, push the hips forward, and arch the back, send your heart to the sky. As you squeeze those shoulder blades together, maybe you reach back to the heels or the blocks. Keep pressing those hips forward. And then coming back up to your side. Sit on your heels. So we have two more of those camel poses where you can continue to find that ability to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep your hands in your low back for support. Reach back to the heels, maybe go no hands or work your drop backs. If you're working your drop backs, you're gonna do 3 or 5 tries, and then you have a seat, and then we do another round of those. If you're standing and doing drop backs, you can stand and work your drop backs from standing. But this is your time. Okay. And you're ready. After you've done 3 to 5 of your drop back, so sit back on your heels. The rest of you, after you're done with your back bend, there we go. Yes. Back up. You find your seat on your heel. Take another little rest. Alrighty, let's go. Rising up. Drop backs. Hands on the back. Whatever you want. Find your variation here. Keep pressing those hips forward. After you've had enough, do the 5 from the drop back. It's enough and you're held back for 15. Watching where the mind goes in between the poses. Coming to sit out to the side of the heels, extend your legs out nice and long out in front of you. And roll down flat onto your back. Good, from flat on your back, bring your body into like a upside down table. So your knees go over your hips and your shins are parallel with the floor. So your heels are in line with your knees. Yeah, and your arms reach up to the sky. Like you're pushing the ceiling away. And so you get the shoulder blades like a little bit up off the floor because you push so much. Good. Holding those feet up off the ground in this tabletop position. Good. Take your right arm over your head and send your left leg out long. Now, if your back came off the floor, you did too much, so bring it back. Bring those knees back in. Good, just to parallel. Press that low back down onto the floor. This is so much about your awareness of where your body is. As that belly pulls in, left arm reaches overhead, right arm goes long, but you can't lift that back up. If the back arches, you've gone too far. Your right arm is still up to the sky, yeah. Pushing the ceiling away. And then back to center. Good. I know. They should be like shit. If they're not, you're not doing them right. Yeah. You're not like activating those muscles. They should be ridiculously hard. Right arm, left leg. And to center. Pull that belly in and down. Left side. Back to center. Right side. And center. Left side. And center. Good. Release the feet down. Hands behind your head. Yogi bicycles. When you're ready, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Goes up wide. If it starts to bother your back, release your neck down, just move the legs. Turn out all of those muscles in your abs. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back bend of your choice. Hands to the shoulders. Press all the way up, upward facing bow. A bridge pose. Roll over and find a tall cobra. Or reach back for your heels. Low pulling pose. A back bend. Figure out what's going to be good for you today. Yes. Good. Come on back down. Nice and easy. Just come in. Good. Both legs up to the sky. Hands can go underneath your butt if you need that support for your low back. Feet stay together. Those legs up to the sky, lower them down. Halfway down. And then back up. And again, we're keeping that low back down. Take them down. 12 inches from the floor. Exhale. Bring them up. Inhale. Take them down. 6 inches from the floor. Exhale. Bring them up. Good. Take them down. 2 inches from the floor. Hold. Look at your toes if you can. For your hands if you can. Press that belly and down. Take all them down together for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs to the sky. Ah. And again, legs lower. Halfway. Back up. Take them down 12 inches on an inhale. Exhale. Pull them up. Go back, face down. Take them down 6 inches. Take them up on an exhale. Take them down 2 inches. Again, take your toes for your hands. This time you cross, left over right, right over left. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs go up to the sky. You got one more. I know, that's it though. Then that's it. Legs stay together. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Lower them down. Halfway. Exhale up. Lower them down. 12 inches. Exhale. Bring them up. Lower them down. 6 inches. Exhale. Lift them up. Lower them down. 2 inches. You know the drill. Look at those toes. Free the hands. Low belly presses down. Scissored out. 10, 9, 8, 7. You got it. 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep breathing. 2 and 1. Back bend of your choice. Last one. This is it. Releasing out of your back. Up and lower back. We have a moment now for the inversion of your choice. That could be a headstand. It could be a handstand. It could be a shoulder stand, where your legs go up and your hands go to your low back. It could be legs up the wall, you stick a block under your butt and your legs are up in the air. Choose the pose that best suits where you would like right now, what your body needs right now. Maybe you're taking an extra long shavasana today. If you're in that shoulder stand, you want to take your toes over to the floor for a plow pose. Coming back out of your own time. Counterposing, a child's pose, a happy baby, a back bend, fish pose. Find a little rock in the body. Find a little ease. Bring your knees back in your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Squeeze it in, squeeze it in, squeeze it in. Take both knees to the right, your left arm out to the left. Back to center, both knees to the left, the right arm out to the right. Come back through center, bringing those knees in the chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Squeeze it in. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And release. Take those arms overhead. Stretch yourself out. Big stretch. Arms overhead. Long, 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 long. And then releasing for your final Shavasana. And maybe today in Shavasana you end as we began. Finding in your mind's eye the image of the path in front of you. And the bright golden light at the end of that path. But as you breathe, you keep bringing that light closer and closer to you. So it surrounds the body too.
Beginning to breathe life back into your fingers and your toes. Increasing in your inhales and your exhales. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. One more time. Big inhale through the nose. Loud sigh it out. Exhale. Making your way over onto your side body. Resting there for a moment. Considering how it is that you want to move forward. Pressing yourself all the way back up to a seated position. Keeping your eyes closed. Bringing your hands to heart side. Closing our practice now together with the sound of Om in unison. Exhaling. Inhaling.
Humbly with joy and gratitude. I thank you all so very much for coming and joining me for the practice today. Namaste.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, everybody at home.
All right. Questions, comments, concerns? My name